Hi everyone, my name is Kelly and welcome to my channel. Today is not going to be a very long video, I don't think, but I just wanted to get on here and touch base about what today is. Today is the National Day of Prayer. It is held the first Thursday of the month of May every year. This is a time where people who are followers of Christ can come together and pray over things together and pray over the things that are important to them and lift up those prayers as one to God. His word says where two or three are gathered, right? So let's gather together and send up those prayers. Now, if you are still watching this point in the video and you're not a follower of Christ, but you're curious, I really want to encourage you to reach out to somebody who you know their life is different, there's something different about them, and you know that they have a relationship with Christ. Ask questions. If for some reason, maybe you don't have anybody in your personal life that you feel comfortable with speaking to about this, maybe seek out a pastor in one of the local churches near you. But I do want to encourage you, reach out to somebody, ask questions. Now, for my fellow followers here, I know sometimes it can be so hard to think about enough things to pray about. Even if it's just for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, it can be so hard to sit down and pray over all the things sometimes, and you run out of things that you want to pray about, or you just can't think of things, right? Your mind just tends to go blank during that time. So I wanted to give some prompts for people to pray about today during this day of prayer, and hopefully it will encourage you or set that ball rolling for other things that you want to pray about. So I have a list here of just a few things to maybe think about praying about. First of all, pray for your family, the members in your family, some of your closest friends. Spend 5 minutes, 2 minutes praying over each of them, speaking into their life. If they don't know Christ, pray for them to come to have a relationship with Him. If they do know Christ, pray for their walk with Him to grow and for them to know Him even more, and to not grow stagnant in their relationship with Him. Pray for healing of mental or physical ailments that they may be struggling with. Pray for protection. Pray for health, whether it be mental or physical or spiritual or emotional. Pray for those things. I would also encourage you to pray for the church. So not just your local church, but absolutely them too. Pray over the administration at your church, pray over the pastor, pray over those in leadership positions, pray over your guys' ministries and your outreach. I would also encourage you to pray over the Big C Church, the body of Christ, that we will have a unity in the Spirit to come together and to be a light to the world, to reach out and make a difference in people's lives and draw them closer to Christ and be an actual living example of who He is. Another one that I would encourage you to pray about is the education system. Pray for your local schools, pray for the statewide administration over your schools, and then the countrywide administration. Pray at each of those levels. Pray for the superintendents and the teachers, that they will each have guidance, wisdom, discernment over those placed under them, and that they will be a light to those around them, and that they will draw them up and make a safe space for them, a safe community, and that they will have understanding of how to teach each person despite their different learning styles or what have you. Also pray for the students in those schools. Pray for them to have a safe community around them, for them to be able to understand what it is that they're learning and be able to recall it. Also, while we're talking about education, pray for the homeschooling families out there, because they need our prayers too as far as education is concerned. So I could go on with that forever, but those are just a few examples as far as education is concerned. Also, pray for your business or your workplace, those who are above you in your workplace, those who may be working under you as far as the hierarchy goes, right? Pray that you will be a light to those around you. Pray for wisdom and guidance with the business itself, that it may be prosperous. There's so many things there that we can pray for with businesses or workplaces. Another one, pray for our military. There are a lot of military members that struggle mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Pray for them. Pray for those leading our military. Pray for those in positions that they have a relationship with Christ and they're trying to be a light, but the military can be a hard place to be a light. So pray for those people as well. Pray for the different places that people are in. Maybe they're dangerous places. Pray for those that are away from their families right now, whether it be because they are deployed or maybe they're just at a duty station that is far away from their family and friends. Pray for those people. Also pray for our government. It does not matter who is in office, who is in Congress, who is in the Senate. It does not matter who is in any of those positions or state representatives, nothing. Whoever is in that position needs our prayers. Pray for them at every level. Pray for government at your city level, your county level, your state level. Pray for all of these levels and each of the people in those positions. Maybe get a list to see who specifically directs you in where you are from your city up towards the presidency and those in DC. Pray for each of those people. Just an idea. Another one you can pray for is the arts, entertainment, and media. We can pray that they, are continued to be given creativity by our Father, and that they use it to honor and glorify people and not to draw them further away from Him. We can pray that it is a place where people are able to use their God-given talents that God has given them, that it will be a place of light for our world. There's just so many things that you can pray about that I would encourage you to pray about. And also, I want to say that there is nothing too big for God. And I feel like there's someone out here who needs to hear this. There's nothing too small either. Bring all of your cares to Him, all of the things that are on your heart, bring them to Him. Pray about it. Also, I want to say that I'm praying for all of you. I may not know you by name, but I'm praying for our community, that each of us will grow to have a stronger relationship with God, and that we will be a light to those around us. Also, if you have a specific prayer request that you'd like me to pray over, you can add it in the comments, or you can send me a private message on Instagram, or you could even just put unknown and just let me know that there's something in your life that you want me praying over, and I'll pray over you. I don't need to know what it is. As long as God knows what it is, He's got it, and He does know what it is. So anyhow, that's all I wanted to say. I really hope that you guys have a very, very blessed day. Bye.